My name is Ava Jackson, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome to Veterans Stadium in Troy, Alabama, where in just a few moments, the Charles Henderson High School Trojans of Troy will do battle with the Pike County Bulldogs of Brundage, Alabama.
Charles Henderson versus Pike County may just be a yearly jamboree game, but that does not mean the rivalry between these two teams are any less.
He's going to throw. He got him downfield. He is intercepted on a beautiful play. A beautiful play. That was Lampley, number 17. Very nicely. Number 52 for Charles Henderson.
Booker Jones back.
He got him across the middle. He got him wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown! We're talking about Troy, Alabama, Pike County, Alabama. And, of course, the Bulldogs, always competitive. And, of course, Charles Henderson, a big rival. In fact, Brother Armstrong,
yes,
I don't know if there's any bigger rivalry anywhere than this Pike County, Charles Henderson.
It's two teams in one county to fight for it all. You know, of course, Jamboree doesn't mean anything as far as for the wins and losses on the record, but for the most part, it's pride in a year, 365 days of bragging rights. You know, a lot of these kids have families that live in Brundage. You know, probably some of their Brundage family probably live in Troy, so you know it's a hometown rivalry, and I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
It's been going on for forever, since we had football at Charles Henderson.
It's just been going on a long time, ever since. I mean, even being in elementary school here, you just hear, oh, Pike County this Friday. It's always been a thing. It seems like it goes back to who knows how long.
It's a bigger. It's like everybody just talk about it a lot, and it's heated.
The rivalry been going on for a while, since I've been in elementary school, as long as I can remember, and we've won every single time, so we got to keep that going.
Well, I've been here for quite a while, and I can honestly say that it's a very big rivalry between us and Troy. You know, we go to church together. You know, some of us live together. We're all from pretty much the same community. We both live in certain areas, but we all pretty much know each other. Our players know each other. You know, we spend a lot of time, even in the summer, you know, working together with one another. And you know, it's been a rivalry for years, and I don't think it'll change today or tomorrow or the years to come. But I think what the rivalry does is just promotes each team's sports and things like that. And we're very proud to be able to represent Brundage as we compete in the game against Charles Henderson.
This cross-county rivalry may not mean much in the record books, but this annual game will definitely give the winning team bragging rights for the rest of the year.
Well, Mike, you know, some of the kids played Pee Wee together. They played junior high together. Some of the kids have transferred back and forth multiple times, living with their grandmamas, living with their uncles, living with their mamas and daddies, living with the daddy, living with the mama. Come back, and they played for Charles Henderson. They played for Brundage. They played Pee Wee together. They go to church together. They play recreation baseball together. I mean, they just know each other. They hang out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday night together. It is a big.
Yeah. Marsavier, Reynolds, Jemias, Maslin, Q. Just let them know that I'm coming, really.
He played wide receiver and one played right guard. And they just been saying they gonna boss me, do everything, stop me. I don't see it this year, though.
Which coach you gonna lose?
My dad, my uncle, my cousins, my granddad.
Why do they tell you you're gonna lose?
Because they went to Pike County. I finally get to compete against my family or something, because I know, like, that I'll be better than what they say we're gonna do.
Staff of the Trojans alert.
Today we'll get an insight on the rivalry and what these two teams are doing to prepare for tonight.
One big thing, we have a very young football team, so we've been taking it week by week, you know, trying to progress as far as offense, defense, special teams. When we started that back in the summer, and you know, we spent a lot of time working with those young guys to be able to get them to where they are today. But you know, it's just a lot of hard work that we put in, you know, and like I said, in the off season, our weights and conditioning and things like that, but mainly just trying to bring our young guys along to be able to compete. And one thing about it, you know, just them being able to transition from practice, weights, and the game, you know, it's been a real slow process for us, but I think we can get there in time.
Since we got like small young kids, we gotta like stay on them to make them more, you know, feel comfortable playing. So I feel like we're going to be pretty good.
I watch their film. I'm watching our film, see what we messed up at, what we can correct, and going hard in the weight room, playing hard, not taking no plays off, really, and coming with a lot of confidence.
New defense setup, how we gonna play it for their run schemes and pass schemes, and just being more active and running more, getting in shape, really. Mentalities, got to keep our heads up through. If they make a big play, everybody just come back with the same mentality and push them back 5 more yards, really.
I mean, we got a lot of new coaching staff, a lot of new players, just a whole different mindset, I feel like.
Just, focus. I mean, film, being in the weight room. We know that they're going to be a physical football team. We know they're going to run downhill. So we're preparing them in the weight room, trying to make sure their bodies are acclimated to play 4 quarters of bang football, and ultimately trying to just, scheme around whatever they do. We're going to treat this like a regular season football throughout this week, regular season football game throughout this week, and, we're going to try our best to go out there and compete.
I know they lost a lot of guys this past year. We lost a lot of guys this past year. So I really just want to come out, set the tone, tell them what we're about.
I mean, you can't take it. I mean, it may not count necessarily on a record, but you can't take it lightly because it's a Jamboree game. I mean, you still want to win every game you get a chance to, especially with the season last year coming and trying to prove that something's changed.
First off, the first game sets off your season, really, so you come out with a win, you'll have way more confidence going into the season. The real games, hopefully it'll help you throughout the season.
For us, we got to set the tone moving forward for the rest of the season.
We go into every game like we go win every game. Oh, I feel good. We've been practicing hard, going hard in the weight room, watching film, feel good.
Small teams usually don't win against big teams, but we usually do.
Well, I just had that. Everybody just doubt us. We just had to prove what we got and show them, prove them wrong.
Well, we never go into a game expecting to lose. We're always going into expecting to win.
I want to give them confidence that we will go out there and play our best every single football game. We're going to go out there and compete every single football game, and if it's God's will, we can hopefully win every single football game. Go Trojans! We're going to try to put a product out there that you guys can be proud of for sure.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next week on Friday Night Blitz.